Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video here. So today I've got a video on the confirmed transfers that have been confirmed in the last couple of days. We've got some pretty good transfers in here that you might have heard of, you might not have, but nonetheless we're going to go through them in this video. So if you didn't watch my last video, I did actually say last video that that would be my last episode, my last video until I go on holiday for 2 weeks. This is 100% my last video because I managed to get some time today to actually record this. I will be going out about dinner time tomorrow, and then I won't be back for 2 weeks. So there'll be no FIFA videos until then, but there will be some vlog videos while I'm on the ship, which should still be pretty awesome. So we're going to get into the first transfer though on this video, which is Zlatan Ibrahimovic to Manchester United. Now you're probably thinking, oh my god, this is fucking early. But you know, obviously a lot of people knew it was happening. A lot of people knew he was going to be joining Manchester United. It was just waiting for either the club or Zlatan Ibrahimovic to announce it himself, and that actually happened today around 11 AM. He did announce it. He announced it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, pretty much all his social medias that he will be a Manchester United player next season, which is absolutely fantastic news for any Manchester United fans, which I am myself. And hopefully he's not a flop though, you know, like, because there's been a lot of players like Falcao, Di Maria, who actually not, well, to be fair, Di Maria was actually a good player. He just had a really bad attitude at United. But players like Falcao though, who have been like big names and they've been expected to be really good, just have completely failed at United. So hopefully Ibrahimovic can be a success next season. If he isn't, you know, we've still got good players that are coming in, like, well, I'm not going to give anything away actually, because there is another United player in this video, but hopefully he's not a flop at United, and hopefully he is a really good player. So getting to the next player, we have got Hulk to Guangzhou Evergrande. I'm sure it's Guangzhou Evergrande. It's a Chinese team though that he will be joining next season for £45 million, which is absolutely ridiculous. He's going to be paying and going to be getting paid 320 grand a week to play for them, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, Hulk, he's a good player, he's a really good player, but 320 grand a week, 45 million, I mean, you're joking. That is absolutely ridiculous for any player, never mind a player like Hulk, who is decent, but I don't think he's worth that money at all. But you know, the Chinese league, it's not the most prestigious league in the world yet. They've got to get players somehow. So you know, fair play to them. They're just getting the money out. They're splashing it around, and I mean, I guess it's actually working because they're managing to get pretty decent players to come to the Chinese league. So we're gonna get into the next one though, which is Sadio Mane to Liverpool for it's either 34 or 36 million pound. I saw 34 somewhere, and then I saw 36 somewhere else. But either way, it's in the 34 or 36 million pound bracket. And personally, I think, to be honest, it's a lot of money, 34 million, to be honest. And Mane is a good player, but one point that someone brought up when I was having a look at this transfer is he is quite inconsistent. He was inconsistent at Southampton, and if he carries that over to Liverpool, then it could be a problem. And even when he is consistent, he's a good player, but still, £34 million is a lot of money when you take into account some of the other transfers that have gone through. I mean, Fabregas was like 25 million. I'm trying to think of some other ones, but you know, it is a lot of money. Is he going to be worth it? He's gonna have to be better than his Southampton days when he was at Southampton if he's gonna be worth 34 million, because it is a lot of money. But you know, he could be decent, he could be awful. We'll just have to wait and see really the next season. So we're gonna get into the next one, which is, I can't remember his first name, but his second name is Umtiti. You probably have heard of him, the Lyon centre-back. Has a really good season last season, and even the season before, actually. I think he got team of the season before this team of the season that he got, if that makes any sense. But he is a really high-rated centre-back in the Liga, and a lot of managers in that league and over the world, actually, over Europe, do actually really rate this guy. And Barcelona, being Barcelona, the best team in the world, they can just pick and choose what player they go for. And they decided, oh, we need a centre-back. Umtiti's pretty good, we'll just sign him. And he's apparently signing for Barcelona for £20 million, which I guess is a decent amount of money. Centre-backs don't normally cost too much in terms of like transfer fees, and same with goalkeepers really. It's mainly the attackers that cost a ridiculous amount of money. I think the most expensive centre-back was Mangala, actually. Eloquim Mangala, £42 million, and look at where that got them. An absolute flop at Manchester City, as you probably saw in my downgrades video. If you haven't, then I'll put that in the description. Cheeky little promotion there. But pretty decent centre-back on £20 million to Barcelona. Sounds like a pretty decent transfer to me. Now getting to the next player, we have got Breel Embolo, which if you've played career mode at all, you will know this guy is an absolute beast, a tank, he's rapid, and all around he's just an absolutely incredible player. And in real life, he's also an absolutely incredible player. Has been absolutely ripping the Swiss League up recently. Didn't do amazing for Switzerland in the Euros. I don't think he even scored a goal. He didn't get much game time, actually, to be fair, but he didn't get a goal in the Euros. But that's still not stopped Schalke from going in for this guy and paying, I think, £30 million, I think it was, that he did go to Schalke for, which I think is an absolute bargain. And considering he had like United going in for him, Bolo, and probably God knows how many other top teams going in for him, Schalke, I think, have done really, really well to get him to Schalke, and for £13 million as well is a pretty decent fee as well. Definitely an absolute bargain for them to get him for that. And in my opinion, I do really rate this guy, not just on FIFA but in real life as well. I've seen a few videos of him, absolute compilations, and he can make any player look good on compilations, to be fair. But he does look like a really good player, and I hope Schalke have got a good bargain with him, because he does look like a really good player, and hopefully he'll end up being as good in real life as he is on career mode. Now getting to the last player in this video, the reason I didn't want to give too much away on the IBRAHIMOVIC transfer was because I have Mkhitaryan on the last player on this video, and I think it was, well, it's pretty much confirmed. I wouldn't say United haven't came out themselves and said Mkhitaryan is going to be a United player next season, but I've been looking around and there's like verified accounts, verified news reporters saying that he's like at Manchester looking at new homes and everything, and whether it's not confirmed 100% yet, it is pretty much confirmed. You know, you have them transfers where they're not 100% confirmed, but you just know they're happening. Similar to IBRAHIMOVIC, he was pretty much confirmed, even though I put him on a potential transfers video quite a long time ago. It was pretty much confirmed, so I am going to put Mkhitaryan in this confirmed transfer video, and in my opinion, it is a really good sign. I think he's like 26 or 27, and for 25 million, he's an absolute bargain, which was what I was saying with Mane actually as well. £34 million for Mane, or £25 million for Mkhitaryan. I don't know about you, but I'd pick Mkhitaryan any day of the week. Obviously put in the comments down below as well, guys, what you think of the transfers in this video, whether you think the Mane transfer was overpriced, which one you think is better value for money, Mkhitaryan or Mane. There's been quite a few debates on which one's better value for money. Personally, I think it's a no-brainer. Mkhitaryan is a top winger in Europe. He's been there, done that. Mane's had a couple of good seasons, a couple of decent seasons at Southampton, and 34 million for me just seems like way too much. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video though. I'll be back in 2 weeks doing FIFA videos, but up until then I'll be doing vlogs on the cruise, on the holiday I'm at. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys have enjoyed them videos, and if you have them, be sure to like one down below, and don't forget to subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.